Interview, you're thanking everybody, trophy celebration, press, and then the next thing you know, you're back in the hotel room going, wait a minute, what just happened? It's crazy.
From Melbourne, Australia, please welcome Mark Leishman.
Well, Sam Burns would know what you're talking about.
Could, because you're staying a little more behind it and you're not driving that knee quite as much forward. But also, in a way, oh, great shot there, Sam Burns. A lot of hurt golfers, their rhythm slows down slightly and they do a lot of things better.
Just picking up right where he left off. Sam Burns, another birdie.
He has been to this course, though, with some success.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Won that second stage of Q School by 5 shots. Significantly took distance off of the shot, and that's just what we saw there.
I believe it. And the mud on the right, ball goes left, and vice versa, is a guideline. Leishman will take his first step on Sam's backstroke. No, waited till split second after, but he was going to slide in there and get a look at it. Sam Burns, I mean, listen, we didn't even need to watch that. We knew what was going to happen. 1 foot 7 inches.
Burns.
Exact same spot as yesterday.
His sophomore year at LSU, it was the Nicholas Award winner. He won 4 times. That isn't going to do it, though.
Nope, came out slow, and that might fall back into the rough.
This is not all that inviting.
It is not. And a good thing that he didn't release all the way back down the rough, gave him a little bit of a better option. That's an okay shot.
This for par.
And the first putt we've seen made on this hole. Oh, very nice. We'll send Ned packing for an hour or so.
Friday afternoon. Enjoying some swing juice, as Jordan Spieth called it. Insight that you and I have had from players on site there and caddies on site there has told us how great these greens are. Yet we've seen so many 18, 20 footers left short.
Last year, he asked on one, he killed one, and our very good researchers figured it out. It was 199 and change, and he was all distraught. Okay, I didn't want to open my mouth, but I wasn't positive that strike sounded just right. I think it might have been a little thin, landing short of the...
A foot and a half out on the right would be a good starting spot. See that right there?
It's one
should straighten a little.
It's one we saw Brooks come up pretty short. It looked like he hit that pretty hard, but that should be no problem to get to 9 under.
He has front edge in his repertoire.
Well, frankly, the PGA Tour's running out of guys that aren't long to a degree. But there's Sam Burns long, and then there's Bryson Long. It's a different animal.
67 yards. It's always a question, do you... Oh, look at this thing come back. It's always an interesting question. At around 60 yards, do you change the length of your backswing, or do you change the length of your through swing to make it go a little bit shorter?
It was incredible. I just said, give me the number, Herman. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, good shot.
This is great right here. Beautiful shot, pin high. Probably 108 miles an hour.
It would just depress me. No. A little bit low all the way for Sam. Let that really good shot go to waste. 3 very easy pars here. Okay.
Coming downwind here, Sam. Hole cut there on the front, just over that bunker. You got to be precise with your distance. It's a one-handed follow through isn't too good. But that's not too bad.
No, the proper mistake. Well, just exactly what we're talking about with Sergio earlier. He made the improper mistake.
Playing the game, working with his brother for a long time. And Bryson, who's the opposite, the scientist.
One, is it a difficult task? And two, if it is, how'd you do it?
It is a difficult task. You know, if you want to go fast in a sailboat, use a big sail.
Sam Burns now.
Just a tough tee shot here, I think, but the wind is let up, making it a little easier. It's on a good line as well.
It landed just into that upslope right there. You can see it.
Just such a hard clear of the body. Hangs on with the hands a little. And that'll be a challenging up and down from there.
It's pretty well judged.
Burns with just enough to be worried about here. Stay focused. Good job.
Burns still has the unenviable task of following Bryson.
He pulled this left.
Covered that bunker.
Stay safe, you'd have to go way right. So over the bunker. Coming downwind brings in some trouble. But well judged. Good shot.
Boy, that was a great shot. Only had about a 2 or 3 yard area to land that in, coming out of the rough.
Needed a little more enthusiasm.
Just kind of limped its way up there and took the break.
Struggling to make par.
Burns ripping at it.
He doesn't leave much in the bag when he hits it either. He
Yeah,
goes at it pretty good.
And steps back in as Burns steps into this wedge shot.
Tugged it. Got on the wrong side of the ridge. Won't be happy.
Consistency with irons, pulls. I tend to hit pull draws. It's better actually pull hooks most of the time.
Let's watch some of these guys as Sam's putt rolls. Very true, very true. How about that?
That ball would have
Great
gone
putt
in
for
a
Burns.
Cheerio sitting on the green.
Fabulous. That's how you win tournaments. Common miss here, it seems.
All right.
The 12th is out to the right. Watch out, cart path. Oh, it just missed it.
Yeah.
It will be okay. 245 to the hole. Excuse me, 265 to the hole. About 235 to carry the hazard. The lie was marginal. He needs to carry. Oh, what a gutsy play.
Yeah, he got away with that, but that was not a good play, guys. I mean, he carried that. It landed in the penalty area.
So look.
Oh, no, it did fly just in, but it was tense.
Back with Sam Burns, third shot here at 12th. He's in second place. Ooh. That almost put him in a tie for the lead. He's only 2 out.
A second shot to a green that is so shallow and angles away. There's no place to bail in any shot there. What a true test to try to win a tournament.
Coming off the birdie, he's just one behind Burns.
Playing downwind today, 285 carries. The two bunkers. There's taking it right over that. It's on a good line here.
Perfect.
It's a good look from behind Sam Burns.
Now watch this chest through the ball. Phil, we were talking a minute ago how to help Ned with his irons. I think Sam Burns is a great model, because if he's fighting the high hook, the pull hook, if your chest keeps moving really fast the way Sam's did, the face will be much more neutral. catch hole. The lead.
Just catches the edge.
All right, back on the tee, sharing the lead at 14 under. Burns.
Just going with 3-wood here. Doesn't think he can get it all the way there. He's laughing at this one.
Kind of amused at the result.
I think he popped that one up a little bit, guys. That one barely got to the fairway.
3 yards, and from this angle, he's shooting into a flat section of the green, so he can control what the ball does when it hits the green. Quite control his spin, but a good look at birdie.
Lead by himself.
A little more aggressive, let's say. Impersonating Snedeker. And good speed there.
Burns. 15 under.
I think with that move, Phil, it's probably a great thing that he closes his stance. He shuts his stance a little bit and aims it right just with his feet.
Tough shot here back into the wind from 207. The whole cut on a plateau, it drops off on both sides. Takes a quality iron shot to get it anywhere near this hole. That's not a bad place right there. He's on the right level with the hole. Very simple pitch. That'd be showing off. That would be great. Turn a little. It's got a chance. Oh, just a little shy.
Short. That is kind of a lost thing. You don't also see guys take the pin out when they're trying to hold chips anymore.
Going to be a prolific winner. I feel like that comes with maybe too many expectations and too much pressure. But he does strike me as a young man who, now that he has a taste of it.
So he took a little bit out of that. Take some of the spin off.
Come on.
Sam Burns, everyone.
He's playing pretty.
That's your leader. To extend his lead, Burns.
No doubt about it.
Now back to the tee.
Right back into the wind. You want to get you a nice flat tee shot, not too much spin. He liked it.
That was the most ball speed out of a driver we've seen from Sam Burns, going all the way back to the 10th where he hit that pulled draw.
Does to me too. It's going to have to be kind of an off-speed cut shot. Smokes it.
Didn't cut it though. Hit it straight. Yeah, hit it straight and just get down a little. Settle.
It stayed out of the rough. It's not a bad spot. They're on the side of being aggressive. They're going to air. Or just pull it out. Do that. Well, kick in to go 17 under. That is going
His
deep.
spot could have been the size of a dime, and you would have hit it.
It would hit right on top of it.
Trying to win back-to-back starts. Last time he teed it up, the Valspar Championship. Guess what the winning score was?
17?
17 under.
You're not going to go 17.